Welcome to the channel. My name is Conor Brown and we are at Perth Golf Centre in the studio. Today's video is all about getting you into that perfect posture to make a nice functional backswing that's going to help you hit the ball more consistent and straighter every time. So getting into that perfect posture, some of the positions that I see and deal with day to day with golfers is mainly two postures that we start to see are the first one is where people just get into this little position here where we can see we're quite hunched over in the posture position through the back. We've got a lot of knee flex, and what this does from here, it makes it quite hard to turn, and we almost see them just swinging their arms around their body. The other one is what we call an S posture, where they're quite straight through the legs. The back is in this arched position, and we can start to see that I create this S position in my spine. Also, what's going to happen from here is the pelvis is going to jam up a little bit, and we'll start to see people in this position just changing knee flex and trying to swing back in this position here. So it makes it really hard to make that functional backswing to create that nice powerful downswing. So what do we want to see in the posture? Firstly, what we're going to start to do is just target the back, and what we want to see in there is a little bit of rounding from the upper body. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to put the club down our spine, and this little arch here in my lower back, what we want to do is get rid of that first. So we're going to tuck the pelvis up, and what I start to feel here is I feel my abs and a little bit of nearly a sit-up position, and my abs are quite tense and turned on, and my glutes are active as well. So from here we're going to feel like we just relax the chin, and then we're going to relax the upper spine as well, and you'll start to see I have a tiny bit of curve, and this is great. This is what we want. So from this position here, we are just going to learn how to hinge the hips. So you can put the club across the front of your body here, and you're just going to find your hip bones to the side. From this position, all I'm going to do is just tilt forward, and then from there we're going to relax the knees. What you'll start to see from here is that my arms are just hanging under my shoulders. So with a 7-iron, I would do this with in that position, and then we're going to get the arms to hang directly under the shoulders, and then from there you can just start to grip the club, and you'll start to see I get into this nice relaxed golf swing position. And what we're looking for when we're here is we want the back of the armpits running down into the balls of the feet. If we're too far forward, you'll start to feel all your weight forward, and what you're going to do throughout your golf swing there is you're going to try and balance yourself in this position as you start to move, and then you can start to swing up and get into these positions that make the golf swing quite difficult to be consistent. So we're trying to get those armpits, or the back of the armpits, over the balls of the feet. A little bit of knee flex, and you're in that nice position through your back. And from here, what you can start to do is you'll be able to start to turn that body and make a nice functional golf swing that'll allow you to be more consistent every time. With the feet and front on, what we're trying to look for is a little bit of flared out with the feet. And for a 7-iron, we want the ankles underneath the armpits. And from that position there, with your left ankle and your left shoulder, we want this to be in a straight line as well. So if you drew a straight line from that left ankle straight up, your lead shoulder should be in that position nice and straight. We don't want to have too much upper body forward, and then the same thing, we don't want to have too much tilt back. This is going to make things difficult to pivot and get into that functional backswing as well. So from front on, what it'll start to look like is this position here. Lead ankle and lead shoulder are in a straight line, and I'm in this nice relaxed position from there. Thanks for tuning in and watching the video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below as well if you need any assistance with anything or something you would like to see in a new video coming up.